Police have charged 22-year-old Damone Fleming in the gruesome stabbing deaths of her sons, 3-year-old Deshawn and 11-month-old Octavius. Authorities say on Saturday she stabbed them in the neck multiple times, causing their death inside their apartment at a shelter on Echo Place in the Bronx. The father of the infant and his family paid their respects at the memorial for the boys. They did not want to show their faces on camera.
The tragedy that has unfolded to our family has us heartbroken. We're at a loss for words, but we would like to thank everyone for their thoughts and prayers as we continue to search for answers on why the children were tragically taken from us.
Neighbors who saw Fleming and her boys tell PIX11 there were signs that she was overwhelmed and in poor mental health.
She just never looked like she was having the time of her life, you know? She just always looked like she was sad.
Sources say Deshawn and baby O, as the infant was known, were found submerged in a bathtub covered with clothing. They were discovered by police during their second emergency response to the address. The first 911 call was due to Fleming's erratic behavior.
I smell the smoke, yep.
Some neighbors reported smelling smoke and seeing water pouring out of her apartment. A family friend who wants to remain anonymous tells us Fleming would get impatient with the boys when they cried and sometimes spoke about the devil. Still, they never imagined this tragic ending. The family friend claims staff believed her assurances that the boys were with the father. He says the shelter staff should have done a more thorough check.
All family shelters need to be more professional and more hands-on with the family safety and mindful of the residents of the shelter around the city.
We asked the city's Department of Homeless and Social Services about these allegations. A spokesperson said that they could not share any details about client cases, and this incident is under investigation. While Fleming's father has set up a GoFundMe page for the boys, it is not connected to the father of Octavius.
I was crying because I know the little kids. I see them all the time with the dad outside in the park. They're always in the park. I wouldn't dare to hurt my kids, so it's very unfortunate. It's so sad.